Welcome back for some more questions and answers here on Irish Strength Training. So thanks for all the questions that have come in. I'll try to get to a few of them today, and then whatever I don't, we'll roll on to the next week's. So sorry if I don't get to your question today, but I will get to it. So today's first question is, what do I do on my rest days? So I'm a great believer in active recovery. So on my rest days, I'll do some sort of low intensity cardio work. In Strongman, generally we do quite a lot of HIIT style cardio, because we're picking up implements and we're running for short distances, but it's sprint training. You run as fast as you can with these heavy implements. It's really, really tough on the cardio system, but it's for bursts. So it's quite similar to HIIT training in that way. We don't get a lot of cardio that's for long periods. So that's what I try to do on my rest days. So for instance, the two activities that I usually do on my rest days are either a longer cycle of about 30 minutes to maybe an hour, which I won't be going all out. It's not hugely taxing on the muscles, because the whole idea of a rest day is obviously recovery and getting ready for the next training session, but it does get that cardio system working. And the other activity that I do is hiking, which can be a little bit tougher on the legs depending on the terrain that you're going over, but it's more for that longer time frame so that your cardio system is working that little bit harder. Obviously, we're supposed to do half an hour a day of cardio just to keep our cardiovascular system healthy, so that's why I do it. Now, the other thing is, with the amount of calories that I take in and that a lot of strongmen or powerlifters take in, we do tend to sometimes put on that extra bit of fat. Unfortunately, that goes hand in hand with muscle build and bulking. You will put on a certain amount of fat. Now, to combat that, I do the low intensity cardio training. So for your body to start burning fat, you need to be working at about 70% of your maximum, and you need to be doing 30 minutes or more. That's when your body will start burning fat for an energy source. So low intensity cardio training is perfect for that, and it's ideal to do it on your rest days. And beyond that, I'll probably do some stretching out, and I'll be lazy and relax and take it easy for the rest of the day. So the next question was, how many calories do I eat per day? As I'm on the run up to a competition, my calories are a bit higher than they normally would be. So at the moment I'm eating around 5,000 calories per day, which is a lot. It's a big ask and it's tough to do. When I'm not running up to a competition, my calorie intake would normally probably be closer to the 4,000 calories. And that's normally enough for me to keep seeing the progression, keep seeing the muscle growth, and also have a diet that I can stick to. But for anybody out there that is starting Strongman, I always say this: don't try and jump from the calories you're at now. So say you're at 2,500, don't try and jump up to 4,500 calories. It will not work. What you need to do is find out how many calories you're expending on your day-to-day basis, including your training, and then build up in usually 500 calorie blocks from where you are to where you need to get to. That will give your body time to adjust to the new amount of calories, and it will avoid you feeling hugely sick by trying to take in an extra 2,000 calories a day. So on to question number 3, which is, what's my favourite event? So there's a few events that I really, really love, but yoke walk has to be number 1. I don't know what it is about it. Maybe it's just that you have such a huge weight on your shoulder. Obviously, it's the event that I will carry the most weight at. And it is super hard on your central nervous system. It takes quite a long time to recover from compared to other events. But it is really a huge feeling of achievement when you carry whatever you're lifting, 300 kg for 20 meters. For me, there's something that makes me feel a lot more excited to lift that sort of weight for that distance than, for instance, doing a squat or a deadlift, which are great moves, but the yoke walk is just something a little bit different. So thanks again for sending in all the questions. Please, if you have any more, drop them in the comments below, or kick on over to Irish Strength Training on Instagram and you can DM me there. I will get to your questions. I've got a little bit of a backlog at the moment, but please keep sending them in. Please like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.